Hello, I'm John Joe. Welcome to Territorial IO. I love this game. I didn't pick my starting position. I'm not sure exactly where I am right now. Oh, I'm in like North Africa. What's that, Morocco? I don't know. Somewhere like that. So basically, I guess I'm just trying to wait for this to go up and then I'm going to attack the ground just after it gives me my interest. I think that's what that means. Let me know if I'm wrong, but that's when it seems to go up the most and that's when I want to attack. It leaves me some room to actually get my interest to build up as well. But I did kind of get trapped in there, so I'm kind of annoyed by that. But maybe it took me a bit too long to do the intro of this. Oh yeah, here's my team. I forgot, I'm playing teams, so we've got 5 different teams in this, and I want to take him out quick, because if he grows too much, I'm going to struggle in this. And that bot is annoying me, so I'm going to take them out. This bot's getting taken out by white. I think I'm going to get taken out by white at this point. If I do get taken out, don't worry, I will be trying to cast the rest of the game as if it was like a replay. So, yeah, that's how I'm going to do this. Team White there, they're pretty much just bots, actually, I've just noticed, apart from this guy, which I'm concerned about. So, yeah, I'm going to try and use them to expand, but this guy's actually bigger than me now. So that kind of sucks. I can take him. There's quite a few big players here. Oh, I've got a really big ally there. Brilliant. So he doesn't have a lot of eco. So I'm kind of stuck in this right now. I missed an opportunity there. No. Come on, Sam. If you attack I Love Poland, then I can attack I Love Poland, and we can win this. Oh, he just full sent against someone. I can take him out, and then he's just sent against me, so I'm screwed. I think I'm going to get taken out here. I can't really attack these players. I'm too small at this point, and I can't really escape. I'm right in the corner. I didn't really choose my position. Maybe next time I'll choose my position, and we'll see how it goes. But I've been conquered. I've been defeated by I Love Poland, apparently. However, I was Team Yellow, so that's who I'm rooting for. It looks like light blue or cyan, turquoise, I'm not sure. I am slightly colorblind, sorry. And then we have Russia up there. So we've got, wasn't one of, yeah, Russia. A few Russian players at the minute. And we got an Egyptian god starting in Egypt, so that's cool. Anyway, I'm rooting for Sama because he's like the biggest player and he's on my team. So it looks like my team's actually slightly winning, but Black is catching up. Apparently he wants to have a nap with me, so can't really do that anymore. But down in the bottom, he is on his own, which is a bit of a problem, but he doesn't have to focus on too many, because he does have the coastline here, so he can still just go around taking out the smaller players as he goes, but these players are getting quite large around him. Up in the north is where the rest of them are. United Kingdom's kind of in the wrong place here, but it's right next to Fat Man Land, so can't read Russian that well, but that is Kartoshechka, something like that. I tried. But he's crossed the water over here, and he's going towards Alexandria, which I believe is somewhere in Greece. I think there's quite a few places named that. Yeah, so it looks like this, the French state has taken over all of Italy, and is about to cross over to Sicily. And these guys, oh, he's just left. Literally just saw him leave. Is Sama going to take advantage? He is. He is reclaiming his crown because of that. I don't know who had it last time. Palmyra. But he's got 3 million right now, but both players next to him have a total of 5 million if combined. So he might want to try and take over some of these islands if he wants to expand a bit more. Whites are, or grey in this box, are doing really well as a collective team. There's 3 of them in 4th, 5th and 6th place. One of them's left though, leaving these individual players to expand a bit more. Sam is trying to take out Russ as he is expanding to try and slow him down a little bit. And as Sama grows, he is trying to expand across this bit, which is something the other players could potentially have done. But this player is going to be a lot harder to try and push against because he's got all this territory behind him and a lot of money to back. Wow. And Sama's cut across over here to take out this guy, which was a good idea. He's pretty much completely trapped Russ, though, meaning Russ can only really attack Sama, so he's going to try and push against him first. Up in the north, Cart, I'm going to call him Cart over here, is growing quite exponentially, and he's doing really well. Sama's second. I think light blue have really changing the pace of this game right now. They're pushing against each other, with each other against all the other people. Fatman Land and Sama are pretty much the only allies we have left, apart from Podkaraspia Kingdom and player 638. But it looks like Palmia has conquered 1/4 of the map, or at least their territory, as a team have done so. Actually, I can see in this it's 1/3. Should use the pie chart more, it's easier. A lot of players seem to be quitting. Queer supremacy is taking over. Some of the names people use in this is like kind of funny. So we've got them taking over a lot more of the land there. And UK is divided. Partially with Russia, and I can't see who that player is. There. Eco Netherlands. But Sama, strangely, is about the same eco as Palmyra, so they might be able to push against each other. And we could still win this, alright? I may have been sacrificed, but I still believe we can win this. The black player here, what was it, Eco Netherlands or something, has just quit, allowing... Is that a different Russia, thinking about it? I think so, yeah, because the other one was Russia. This one's Russia, there's Rus. There's quite a few Russian players. Or players playing as Russia, should I say. And it looks like Sama is still trying to grow, but is using a lot of resources to do so. And that might actually give this Russia player a chance to push against our only player at this point. I mean, there is Bot Riley left over, which Al seems to have forgotten about. Just ignore him. Maybe it's his letter A is getting in the way of that. Burak is trying to push against Palmer every time they attack either way. So these two players are working against this player collectively. But light blue nearly control half of the map at this point. So Sama really needs to try and turn this game around right now. And is trying to fight up against Switzerland, who is actually in Turkey. I do find it weird when people name themselves a place and then choose a different place to start. Let me know if you're one of those players. Looks like queer supremacy is being beaten down by Russia and Palmyra. I'm not sure if that's a bit weird, but yeah. And Sama is trying to push up against Switzerland at the same time, trying to collect some of this territory that was being lost. It looks like Palmyra actually is equal to Sama when it comes to pixels owned, pretty much. And but the main difference is Sama has to go against Russia, whereas Palmyra and Kart can go up against Russia and Burke. They can work together against one enemy. So I think Sama is going to find it very difficult to come back in this game. Russia is right in the middle of everything. But they are taking over the UK. From under. Against from under. Russia is taking from underneath. But yet, for some strange reason, Bot Riley is still alive in here. And is slowly pushing against Palmyra and getting bigger as they go. Which is kind of funny how long they've survived there. But Palmyra's focused a lot on Russia and Burke. But they will eventually win this, I think. Which is unfortunate because I was really rooting for Sama. But Sama's really trying to push against Russia. And actually, Sama has quite a lot of eco left over it. And potentially has enough to push back to take over more than half the map. And we got the Dutch Empire somehow still alive against Russia here. It doesn't have much eco to speak of. But is still alive. He's one player just surviving there. His teammates are doing most of the work and he's being carried along. And it looks like, although Sama was putting a lot of effort into taking out Russia, Al is actually going to be trying to take over a lot of this space here. Now we need to try and cut over the water here. If we can. I think he just sent quite a lot of units against him then. How much has he got? 7 million against 19 million. So yeah, I think if Sama was able to take over Hart here, Sama wouldn't be able to take over this land. So that might actually be quite a wise idea to do. Definitely take this guy out first. But it looks like Russia's going for him next. And has taken him out. Unfortunately, the Dutch Empire was conquered by Russia as well. And now we have a fairly equal map right now. But Sama is still growing. And if Sama was to focus on this player, he would be able to try and push through. But unfortunately, Pal would attack at the same time he's trying to attack in the top. But Pal would not be able to try and kill this enemy off to gain as much eco as possible. So I wonder what the best situation is to do here. I mean, what would you do here? This is quite a even split here. I mean, this team does have collectively more. But the situation of having two players against one here might actually have an advantage with just one player. We'll have to see how this plays out. It looks like Sama is spending a lot to attack Heart up here, but is less limited by funds and can keep... Oh, he's just full sent pretty much, which is a really bad idea right now. I think Sama was able to somehow push against him. He could take him out now. Send in like 1 million or 2 million. He's really weak. Why are you not sending? There we go. He's sending a lot now. How much did he send? Quite a few. And there we go. We have our winner. I cannot believe that the person I was rooting for right at the beginning won this game. I mean, there is On God here. I did not notice until right at this part in the game. But Sam was probably confused. There, he's found him. And I think we have managed to win this game now. I cannot believe our team still won that. Anyway, thank you for watching. I'll see you around with another video.